we want to spread awareness on the issue of abandon the stray cats. Our main concern basically about the owner cat abandoning their cat intentionally. Why this is happening? It's most because the financial issue the owner cat is foreseen, or they just don't want to have many cats at home, so they just leave them at random places, such as flea market when the older cat gave birth. Other than that, send our message to irresponsible cat owner that animal shelter and rescue are severely impacted by the increased number of the stray cats. Because usually they are the one who take care of abandoned cat because they can't just they're seeing the cat suffering from hunger or sickness.
Now I'm here to give awareness to all of you who watch our video to take care or adopt stray cats and reduce the population of stray cats. If not now, when will this issue be reduced? For your information, the amount of stray cats in our country keep increasing. In 2021, has been reported there's 480 million of stray cats in our country, Malaysia. Now let me tell you what is the main reason why stray cats population could increase substantially. The answer is because of the pandemic is the reason why amount of stray cats increased 20%. Not only that, some irresponsible cat owners abandon their cat because they can afford to keep their cats in the current economic downturn. Make them decided to abandon their cat and left them at night market or empty alley.
Now we're at the last point. The last point that I want to share with all the audience is the disease that's spread by stray cats. One of the viral infection is rabies. Rabies is a viral disease that is spread through the bite of an affected animal. Although most viruses infect only their natural host species, rabies is an important exception. Cats are highly susceptible to rabies, which attack the central nervous system, causing variety of signs. In people, rabies infection usually occur when an affected animal bites a person. In order to protect human health, rabies vaccination of cats is required by law in many areas. Second one is fleas. These are the most common external parasite of cats, and their bites can cause itching and inflammation in human and cats alike. Flea-infested cats may become infected with tapeworms from fleas ingested while grooming. While not common, people can also become infected with tapeworm by inadvertently ingesting fleas. The third one is scabies. Scabies is an infection by the mange mite. Scabies is not a zoonotic external parasite of the skin of cats, well known as common as flea infestation. These mites can be passed from affected cats to people, where they burrow into the skin and cause itching. There are 4 important exposure points through which can spread disease to human: faces, bites and saliva, contact with skin or fur, and scratches. To help reduce the risk of catching zoonotic disease, cat's owner or we should wash our hands after handling cats or their litter boxes and avoid injuries from scratches and bites. Wash hands before eating and after handling cats. Schedule annual checkup and facial exam for your cats. Seek veterinary care for sick cats and cats with laceration of puncture wounds.
If you are the cat owner that lack of knowledge about the population of cat, this video is for you. To prevent overpopulation happen, the cat owner need to take responsibility to neuter their cat. Did you know that in Malaysia, it is legal to neuter because condition and amount of stray cat in Malaysia is pretty bad. If you are afraid to neuter them because of you have a high empathy, you can promote them to social media and open for adoption instead of abandon them. Next, I know every cat lovers or cat owners loves to see cat breed like British Shorthair, American Curl, and also another cat that are very expensive, and they wish to have one, right? Did you realize if you adopt a bundle cat, they can be a very beautiful cat and you will save a lot of money. As a cat lover, I have one cat that I saved from market. This is her photo before I adopted her, and this is her current condition. Look how beautiful is her.
Do you know there are more 600 million stray cats globally? This news was officially released by New Straits Times for the past year. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, more cats are being abandoned by their owners. In Malaysia, there are more surrendered and abandoned animals than adopted, causing animal shelters to be overcrowded. There is no more room or funding for animals in ponds and shelters. For instance, 3 shelters in Selangor are struggling to meet their monthly operational cost of 12,000 to 16,000. Survey was taken from Brisbane residents. Most respondents chose TNR as their preferred management strategy. We trap the stray cats, neuter them, then release them back to their place after recovery. This method was slowly adopted in the United States. Dr. Pravina Rajendra, who is also Vice President of the Malaysian Animal Welfare Association, MAWA, said that if the TNR strategy is adopted, the number of stray cats could drop at a rate of 20% a year. In Japan, they have cat cafes to enjoy tea with cats. Malaysia is a cat-friendly country and there are many cafes where you can interact with cats. However, in terms of the cats on the street, Malaysian ones are super friendly. They beg for food because people are very nice to them. In Japan, some people don't feed cats but some people do. People in Japan tend to be clean and just take them to shelter. So, cats on the street scare people and they don't come even when we approach them and run away. Do you know in Malaysia, we have 6 NGOs for animal shelters such as PAWS Animal Welfare Society, Second Chance Animal Society, the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, and so many more. So, there are many ways we can get involved and help to decrease the number of stray cats. Animal rescue groups shouldn't be the only ones caring for strays, but we, as residents, should help and work with stray animal feeders and rescuers. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The greatness of a nation can be judged by how its animals are treated." So, we hope that people will treat animals equally and never abuse them.